Hey, real life traders from around the world, what's going on? Holla at your boy. It's Jeremy Alexander Newsom with, of course, Real Life Trading, and we're here to enrich lives. That's our mission. Let's talk about the SPY today. The SPY is the ETF that tracks the S&P 500, the Standard & Poor's. This was my analysis this morning. Every Monday and Friday, I take the reins in the morning day trading room, and here's what we kind of had this morning. So yeah, we were gapping down a little bit. My analysis was, I'm guessing the market trades down a bit and bounces here. Not the most bearish gap. It will be trapping people. Likely the SPY hits the 50 EMA on the hourly today, which it did, and hits the 10 by Tuesday. So got a little overzealous. It actually hit it today. So yeah, we traded down to the 10. Nice lower shadow coming in. I've drawn this kind of analysis more times than I can count. I still think that's probably what's going to be happening on the SPY. And I do think overall we trade a little bit higher. The jobs report, yeah, it caused some selling, but the bulls are for real. Or should I say they're for real. Very, very strong. They keep buying the dips. I do think we go higher. I do not have any short-term positions on the SPY unless you count this covered call as a short-term position. That expires in 2 weeks, and I have no problem getting exercise up there on the SPY. Sell high, buy low. Buy low, sell high. Here's your Q, ticker symbol QQQ, and shout out to my buddy Brian Noel, who scored an R on some puts on the Qs today. Nice little lower shadow. Again, kind of coming into the 10 exponential. A little bit of a double bottom here. Close above the neckline. Trading higher. Kind of pulling back. Look like it's going to bounce. Qs doing their thing. Here's the IWM. IWM today. Let me zoom out here on a weekly chart and just show you what trend line we're interacting with. So notice upper shadow today. This week. So here's your weekly chart. Zooming out on the Russells, very, very strong trend line. This is all the way back from 2009. Shaboim! There you go. Strong resistance. We're trading to that level right now. So what happens next on the Russell? Well, my overall thought, if I come back over here to the daily chart now, I do think we pause up here just a bit. Here's your resistance. Probably pull back, consolidate, and then, honestly, I think we go higher. That's what I got. Let's go look at some stocks really quick, some individual equities, and this was requested by my buddy Jesse. Here's Facebook. So some of you who use TradingView or other charting softwares, you might notice a really bad upper wick on Facebook. That's just false data. It's just a charting software error or a glitch in the data stream. So, yeah. Facebook didn't make it up to $134 tomorrow. Don't worry, didn't miss out on a big move. Facebook is doing what Facebook normally does. I am bullish on Facebook long term. I mentioned early at the beginning of the year, I think Facebook will become a $150 stock by the end of the year, and I still think that. We don't really have that much farther to go, honestly, about another 30 points. But it could take its time. If it doesn't happen this year, it will happen in 2017. Just a slow, bullish grind. Right now, you got a little bit of a support. Resistance, here's your previous all-time high. Myself, Robert Meek, Stan, a lot of other traders out there have a 125 covered call expiring in 2 weeks on Facebook. And if that expires worthless, which it probably will, well, I guess we'll have to do another one. Derek, great job, Mr. Oldenkamp. He traded today, got 2.8 R day trading on the day. Well done, buddy. Here's United States Steel. So X, we've been keeping an eye on this one a lot. GG. Bob, I mean, there's actually more traders I can even count who are trading United States Steel's bullish. So I was bearish. As you guys know, I wanted to buy to close my bearish position and buy to open on the 100. We didn't quite make it there by a few pennies. So when this candle gapped up, white candle gapped up, I exited my bearish trade. That was a retest gap. Here's the retest. There's the bounce. If X closes above 1550, I will be a little bit more bullish than bearish. My anticipation will be to wait for a little bit of a pullback into about 1530 and then buy that dip and let United States Steel continue just a little bit higher. Nolan Olson, gotta give you a shout out, man. He got 3R on this bearish gap and go on the day trade. So here's a little bit of a support right there. White candle gapped down. Nolan Olson and Brad Reed scored some coinage on ticker symbol GOGO. So well done, gentlemen. Right now, the only official trading that we made this morning, or at least I made for the morning room, was this guy on Signet Jewelers. So Signet Jewelers, the lower it goes, the happier I'll be for the rest of the afternoon. Our initial stop was right there, and our entry is right there, and we're way the heck down here. So it's safe to say, just absolutely wrecking this trade right now. Not going to lose on it, no way. Probably end up moving the stop down to here, which is locking in about 2 Rs. So who knows? This could be like a 7R trade if it continues to trade to lower. I don't necessarily think that's going to be the case, but hey, one can always hope on the bright side, right? So there's ticker symbol SIG, Signet Jewelers on the daily chart. A lot of bearish edge. Look at that. Volume, gaps, candles. Keep your eyes on this trade to continue likely a little bit lower. Here's Apple. Ticker symbol AAPL, and Apple, a lot of us got into a 105 June covered call that expires in 2 weeks. Don't have any short-term trade on Apple, just chilling out, waiting for it to do its thing. Here's Netflix, ticker symbol NFLX, and Netflix expiring next week. We got a 105, 106 bear call spread, which is a non-directional options play. It's above the 200 simple moving average. And right now, my alert/exit price is 104.17. So that expires next week. And that was about a 15% ROI for about a week and a half worth of work. Good stuff. And as of today, we got into another put sale on Netflix down here at 92. That expires in June. And I will say, only do that particular trade if you do not mind owning shares of Netflix. I don't. If Netflix rotates down to that level, which I kind of expect, notice you got a nice little lower high in here. Probably do something like this and then like this on Netflix. That's just my guess. Of course, it doesn't have to happen, but that's what I'm keeping a very, very close eye on to see if that is going to transpire. Financials today, down pretty hard. In the afternoon from 5 to 6 Eastern, we're going to be going over the finances for Finance Friday. Today's gap really on the financials, not massively bullish. I will say that. Definitely going to be keeping my eyes out for a bearish trade on some of these financial gaps because really FAS, pretty bearish. Morgan Stanley, we watched all day for a bearish trade, didn't make one, but really pretty decent bearish gap. The fact that we took out the really, really bullish candle that a lot of financials made on Wednesday, it's a little disconcerting. So just keeping an eye on those, interested to see what happens. We don't have a lot of short-term trades out there. Here's Tesla, which we are in bullish. We moved up our stop, so our original stop was 202.35, and now our stop is 214.21. So if this thing bounces and continues higher, great. If it doesn't, we will lose very, very small on Tesla. 3D printing, still waiting on that to trigger. Limit buy into 1280. Hopefully it bounces. Stop at 1161. Also got a June $12 put sale on 3D printing. Chicago Bridge and Iron, ticker symbol CBI. We are in bullish. Got triggered in at 3706. Target is 3906. That is a directional trade. Could have done it with shares or options. And MGP is our newest swing trade that we had open, and it just never filled. Phenomenal gap. Great gap and go right there. Gorgeous, gorgeous move. We'll leave that open for about a week, but honestly, I don't think this triggers, so we'll end up canceling that one. That's pretty much about it, though. Not a lot going on out there. Day trading has been very well. That doesn't make any sense. Day trading has been great the last few days. Thanks so much, ladies and gentlemen, for being with us in the day trading and afternoon trading room. If you're not, you should be. It's a place to be. Ladies and gentlemen, Mentorship Monday is coming up. That's going to be on the 6th of June. Which also happens to be Ashley's birthday. So Ashley Allen, happy birthday. June 6th is Mentorship Monday, which is we break it down in the morning and afternoon trading rooms, and we kind of covered the basics. And that's a great day for new traders to join the real life trading room. And we cover all the basics and really get back into the finer points of trading. Just kind of a reiteration day, if you will. June is Conservation Month at Real Life Trading. So every month we have a theme that is not stock market related because, right, that's one of our points of trading. In fact, it's actually in the name of the company, Real Life and then Trading. So we celebrate life. We celebrate the other components and facets of life, and Conservation Month, I'm a little bit of an earth guy at the heart of me. I like nature. I like the earth and the globe and, protecting it. It's the only one we got, technically. So, Conservation Month, we could pumping out some good articles. Keep your eyes on the prize. We got a lot of good quotes coming your way on your inboxes and just a lot of good content in June. Ladies and gentlemen, I'll be out in LA in 2 weeks. I hope to see you guys there. Until next time, remember, love life, live life, and trade it. See you.